Hey, there we go. I do particularly enjoy it when like my microphone refuses to work. Hello Sam Bob. Today I'm joined with Siler.
Hello.
Who's the author of this map.
Hello.
He is indeed a diddly do. So it's basically just going to be talking while we do this. While I try and actually get OMSI to do things that I want it to do. Oh, what is happening? Oh man, things are going wrong already. Madame, thank you, Sam Bob. Right. I need to actually load a bus. What bus would you recommend?
Ideally, it's route dependent.
I'm gonna start with the 12.
Just the normal one.
Just the normal bus.
Well, I mean, like, I have said, like, with the new update, to try not to use anything other than London City Bus.
Okay.
Because that's the map it's aimed, the bus that it's aimed at, and we've had this issue where like other buses have started causing the map problems, which is annoying. But I don't mind which bus you want to use, to be fair.
I might go through a few this stream because I feel like driving one bus might just, you know, drive me completely potty.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have to find the livery. It is down at the bottom. Yorkshire Terrier. Boop.
I absolutely love that repaint, by the way, just throwing it out there.
Hats off to Whiskey for that.
I know, right?
He always does an amazing job. Right, the 12. Marketplace stand D. Stand Dick. Perfect. Right, let's turn that off.
Might actually switch from Twitch to YouTube since... Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Hello, train boy. Right, we're in. Let's get this engine on. And the bus are rolling as quickly as possible. I'm going to try and get through as many routes as possible. So,
Good luck with that.
as many as I can without, you know, dying. So I'm gonna like try and get started as quickly as I can. There's no link to the map because it's a closed beta right now. When it's released, it'll be on Fellows Film, I think.
It will.
It's not that one. What is going on with the destination displays, by the way? I know it's not the Hoffa, it's my version of the bus, but if anyone knows why it does this weird thing. Where it just... Oh, it's fixed itself now. Never mind! Never mind! Yeah, it's kind of a similar thing to London Project, as in you can't get it yet.
Oh, yeah. Have you downloaded the newest, oh, what's it called
Hoff?
now? Yeah, no, you've got the new half. The destination blind thing, like the one that Ross updated.
Probably not, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm not. How professional do you think I am here?
No, I'm just saying because, like, I was just looking then, like, the destination blind, obviously, that I use, with using Hoff Suite, the writing's a lot smaller, so it all fits in. Like, you don't have the jaded display. Do you get what I mean? Like, the words don't override. Yeah. I know what.
That's the issue I was talking about. It'd probably be better if you could see my screen, like, live time, so you don't have to watch it with delay. But this is Discord, so
In fairness, like, I've been working on the map that long that I can pre-anticipate where you're going to be in 10 seconds time. So I'm probably alright.
The delay's only 10 seconds, lucky you.
I know, right?
Give you the fancy ass Wi-Fi.
It's not even fancy ass, it's just because we siphon it. I mean, what?
I don't know why the South London project isn't available anywhere anymore. It's just it's a bit odd. One? Yeah.
If this isn't official, so don't take this as gospel. But I believe it's because people got pissy that the release date weren't met, so they completely took it down.
Well, that just seems absolutely ridiculous. If I'm honest.
I mean, it seems fair from a content point of view. Like, there's no point in advertising it if you can't get it. You know what I mean? It is annoying, but. You're upside down. Oh, you're not. Here you are.
What?
I don't know. Your thing was upside down.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening with track AR right now. It's just gone a bit kind of. Oh, it's because you can turn the light off on your way out. Thank you.
Oh.
That's why. That's why it went a bit kind of. But this is where we start. And there's nobody here, so good. It means we can start earlier.
It does.
If the South London project was still available, though, I would absolutely buy it without a doubt. Even just for the one route.
I don't know. I'd be half and half. Like, that's purely because of like recent OMSI, official OMSI DLC. It's been a bit dodgy. You know what I mean?
Well, the free DLCs have been actually the newest DLC has actually been pretty good. The French map. No. The Express 9206, whatever it is, 9106, is actually pretty good. I like it.
See, I'm very thankful for like people like Roadhog and everybody who do the UK maps, because I can't drive anything other than UK maps. Don't know why.
Can you drive in real life?
Legally?
That's an entire different kind of. Okay. Right.
Like, you've got sand texture look on your map in that area. What even is that about?
I don't know.
Well, I think that's successfully been removed anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it.
That's probably the chat. Just searching Google. There is no South London project. Oh, there's a man talking to me. No, don't do this again. I forgot to install my pack. Bad things happen to good people. Oh, let's take the video over again.
It is, except for this time we don't have an amazing soundtrack.
You have to wait for the actual loading times as well.
Yeah, we could probably acapella it.
How does it go again?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with "Hello, darkness, my old friend." I've got
it was the dun 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 dun.
We're so professional.
Absolutely. The newest DLC is the tram. I'm not really interested in trams anyway, because OMSI is not a tram game. That's really? Not at all appealing.
After like the 12 hours I've spent installing a construction path for trams, are you?
No, I'll drive it if it's like part of a map. If it's part of, but that map that's designed specifically for trams is not interesting at all for me.
It was you in one of your videos, because I do get confused because I watch that many people doing like the coverage of it during beta, but I think it was you that mentioned the lake, like really liking the lake feel.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting rid of that on the right hand side. Just thought I should probably tell you that in advance.
Dang it.
You know the right hand side, like say you're coming from the Asda and going towards Grainthorpe.
Yep.
Right, you know where the cycle path is, that road?
Yeah.
Well, that's where the tram lines are going to come out and meet with the road. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to have it go about 100 meters before it turns off into the side where the river is on the right hand side, and then I'm going to have the tram tracks running along that bit and all the way up to Grainthorpe High Street, and then I'm going to have the tram cracks. I'm gonna have the tram tracks go behind that big like superstore building, and then around the side of the corner, past the lights. If you're following me right now.
Okay.
You know where Grainston High Street is?
Yep.
When you go towards the road before it turns left, where the mini roundabout is.
Well, not really. I don't know the map that well. Jeez.
Well, anyway, I'm getting rid of like the houses there, and I'm replacing it with the tram line.
Is that where the 15 goes?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Goes down there, yeah. So I'm gonna like remove all the buildings there.
Oh, where's this fat sod going? Oh, that was so mean. Sorry.
It wasn't mean. It was fair and just. But yeah, I'm gonna have like, and then I'm gonna have the tram lines merge back into the bus lane, so it's gonna be a tram and bus lane on. You know where the bus lanes are in the woods?
Yep.
Like really long. I'm gonna have tram tracks running along there in the bus lane.
That sounds like a plan.
Right, that's what I thought.
That's going to be tricky to do, but that sounds like a good plan.
For a man of my caliber.
How do you do? I'd never know how to do these junctions. I presume I'm doing it right. I have no idea, if I'm perfectly honest. That must be right.
Yeah, why not? It doesn't really matter, does it? You're going the right way.
If it is on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because the 11, you know the AI bus, like you can turn left where the 11 comes after the roundabout. You can take an immediate left so you're following the route, but the AI has to go a little bit forward and then left and around.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Because otherwise the AI doesn't follow it. It's weird. It's annoyingly weird, actually.
MC? Oh yeah, MC, that well-known game. OMSI AI is just like the worst thing. It's like, I don't know how you cope with it in the editor as well. Like all the pathing and stuff.
I've decided to adopt the life of a Buddhist monk. Because that is the only way you can maintain...
Oh my god, talking of AI.
God damn it.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what, I'm not even blaming the AI on that one, that was just your pure neglect to look left. When exiting the junction.
But to be fair, he did still pull out though. So,
well, no, I mean, if I was a policeman and what I just watched was CCTV from a Yorkshire Terrier bus, I would probably look at that and go...
That was absolutely the bus's fault. Oh no, it's happened again! Oh, Jesus.
I'm just gonna get these disciplinary files ready. Oh, the sand texture's gone. Nice! Nice. Thank you, Sambob.
I'm presuming you have the chat up, right?
Yeah, I have the chat
okay,
up.
cool.
Do you know why Bodenham's such a pain to install?
Bodenham is like the easiest map to install. What are you even talking about?
Bodenham...
It's so easy. Everything comes included, apart from the repaints, and you just download it. Then bish bash bops, Bob's your uncle, finds your auntie. This AI car's a pain in the ass.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take your side, Trey Boy, because I mean, no offense, really, but like I had problems installing Bodenham. I was like, why is this being this way?
Really?
I didn't want to drive this map. Yeah. I had to go to an external website and download a different copy because it was just being annoying.
Bodenham is just the easiest thing to install for me.
Well, MapTools told me I had everything fine, and yet when I loaded it, it was just pure sky. You know that issue when it's just pure sky? I was like, right, sack this then. Don't want to play this map anyway. I mean, I did, but
I don't want to play this, and then you're just sitting there playing it, like twiddling your thumbs, whistling. Saw nothing.
I feel like you're struggling with these tight corners.
I feel like I am as well, which is weird because I don't usually.
But
usually quite good at tight things.
I am going to be installing a PDF file of the highway code with the map, because I have seen the amount of videos of people going through no entries, and I'm like, please, brah!
Read the signs! And then you just cry internally until death.
Did I tell you about the guy who inboxed me on Longfellow's film about the route markers.
You might have
no,
done.
sorry, not about the route markers. About OMSI navigation.
No.
Oh, okay. Ian booked me about OMSI navigation, and he was like, "Oh, you know, the OMSI navigation don't work. The map's not worked down. I'm not going to be downloading it if the OMSI navigation don't work." So I replied to him basically saying, obviously, as you are aware, bus drivers in real life have OMSI navigation. Like, and then I just put ... Alternatively, you can use the route learning Hanover display and learn the routes like a normal bus driver.
Or bus drivers just wearing like a pair of glasses with like a sat nav built in.
It wasn't even a Stagecoach branded hat when he arrived. It was literally just a truck and a truck IR thing, whatever it is. That hat thing.
Oh, jeez. Doing alright with these corners now. Look. You proud of me, Dad? I'm doing good.
I am, son.
Doing another right here. When I load my Chicago bus, I always loads right. Chicago? That's an official DLC. If you're having problems with that, there's some massive issues there. Why have you stopped here like an absolute gibbon? Oh my god. The AI, they just hate me today. They just... Wait, do I go left again here? Oh, this is the hospital. Yeah. Google Glass. Have they given up on Google Glass yet? Or are they still going with that? Because I don't see that really taking off. Google Glass.
I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of like, I'm sitting on my chair here and you can just like see it. It's like a pair of glasses that has like, it's basically like a magic pair of glasses. And it has like sat nav and stuff built in. It has like a little screen in the top right corner. So it has like Google built into this pair of glasses. It's actually quite impressive.
Oh, that just sounds like a legal battle waiting to happen. Like, it really does, doesn't it? Like, you know, like somebody crashes on the M1. What was you doing?
I was just looking in my Google Glass.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I was using Google. That's just an act. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen, bro. Just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna
park too close to that bus.
Yeah, it's too late. It's absolutely too late.
Oh.
I was just about to say, yeah, here's me parking really close to this bus. I'm gonna have to get out in a sec. Oh boy. It's fine. I'll be a National Express driver and just like hit it with the mirror.
Why not?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect. That couldn't have gone any better if I'd tried. Lovely. Perfect. Spot on. I must say, I still love this hospital area.
A lot of people have said that that's their favourite bit of the map.
Definitely, it's really nice. I also love Grainsthorpe particularly. Like, I like this bit because of the feel, but I like Grainsthorpe because of the way it looks. You see what I mean? Also, this is crazy as well, but even when I'm 2 meters away, I cannot see traffic lights. So stupid.
If anybody knows, by the way, why my ambulance AI doesn't work, because those static ambulances I've tried putting into my map, and they just the entire thing just goes no. So I can get static ones in, but I can't get the actual ambulance going around the map. It's really annoying, and I don't want that stupid red one from Bleeding Bodenham that followed you every 20 seconds.
I've made so many modifications to Bodenham in order to play it. I've changed all the AI. I've modified the bus station to be less laggy. The ambulances are gone. They're kaput. They're dead.
Oh, so annoying.
You could copy the ambulance section from something like the Bus of the West Country Hoff or something. Not Hoff, AI list. And that should just put it right in.
I didn't think of that.
That should just shove it right in there. That's not a euphemism. Traffic lights.
We are still talking about OMSI.
Loosely.
Again. I think Yorkshire County is a lot nicer name as well than what it was.
In fictional Yorkshire.
Hmm.
I don't know, it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. It's still, I'm just interested in the map.
Yeah.
As long as it's still a wonderful map. I really do not know. I knew this should have gone for X10 Berlin. X10 Berlin is good, apart from the AI issues. If you play with collisions off, it's a wonderful map.
Yeah. Again, because it's Berlin, if it's anything outside the UK, I probably haven't driven it.
How did you cope with OMSI for so long?
I don't know. Like, I only recently bought it. Like, as in about April, I think. I think I bought it in April, and then I started on the 31st of May was when I started this map. Like, from the little poor, insignificant tile of grass. It grew into this
mammoth map.
Mammoth map, yeah. Do you know what's weird, right? There's like 51 tiles in this map now, and there's like well over 312 minutes of driving time.
Maybe it's because there's a lot of reuse of areas.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, there isn't like how can I put it? Like, just a one-way route thing. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's the way to put it.
Hello, OMSI Buses UK. Oh, sorry, you're not even. Hello, Games UK. One-way route thing.
Like, the buses can go various different ways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not set to go in one route.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Do you guys think bendy buses should be in London? Well, in the London project add-on, no. Because developing a right-hand drive bendy bus seems... Oh my god, don't tip the bus! Seems like an absolute hell. I don't know if it's any different to developing a normal side. But, you're just watching me tip the bus.
Yeah. You know what? I'm seriously gonna start putting the try your brakes warning signs on these maps. I think it's just gonna have to be a thing. Because the insiders, like us lot, will all know it's literally aimed at you and Mark. But like, but everybody else will be like, oh, there's a sign there.
Oh, there's no traffic lights here anymore. So
No,
it's just...
you have to use due care.
Yeah. So it's just sudden death, basically. The junction of death.
This junction that you guys have just seen, because I'm having to account for lag, but like, that junction, the junction of death that we formerly dubbed.
Oh, what are you doing? Sorry. I've just been... I've got a car inside my bus. That's just... Yeah.
I mean, that junction's going to stay the same.
So without traffic lights?
Yeah, it's going to stay without traffic lights. The reason I was going to redo the junction, but I'm not going to now. And the reason I'm not is because in real life, there are junctions that you come to where they are junctions of death, and you have to use, you know what I mean? You have to use some sort of
Skill.
Well, not skill, but like due care and attention, which I think adds to the realism of the map. Like,
Oh my god.
I've had a lot of people complain that the AI, as you've just rightly shown, is quite unpredictable in places, and I'm like, well, as opposed to drivers in real life, like some drivers are literally dumb, so in real life, so you have to pay attention. Do you know what I mean?
It adds to the realism of OMSI, really.
Yeah, exactly. How many times in real life do you see a granny going at 30 miles an hour, right? And all of a sudden they'll go, oh, I forgot to turn. So instead of going round a minute, right, they'll just slam the brakes on at 30. You're like, great. and then they'll hang the little old wrinkly face out the window, and like it counts, and they'll just go, "I'm sorry about that." What? No good saying that, is it? Now giving your 4-year-old grandson whiplash, is it?
Oh my god, that escalated so quickly.
It really did. And yes, Stan Bob, that is my excuse for everything that people send me in OMSI. They're like, "Oh, this is messed up," because I've done it so it's Sam Bob knows, because he's inboxed me loads of times, and I've just gone fuck him.
It happens in real life.
Yeah, it just happens in real life. I get it.
I'm 6 minutes. I was 6 minutes early, which I think is quite impressive considering how tight the timetables are on this map.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to change the slogan of the map, by the way. The timetables are no longer anywhere near as tight as the roads. So like, what was the slogan before? Where the roads are tight and the timetables are even tighter. That was my slogan before, wasn't it? I think now it's just gonna have to be where the roads are tight and the timetable's just not. Right.
The timetable's sufficiently adequate.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. Just that slogan, where the roads are tight and the timetable is significantly more adequate to appropriate road use time.
We've got it. Perfect. Oh, hi, Patrick. Oh, is this car going to ram its front at my... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you know that bit you've just been through with the little hilly bend bit? I like that, by the way.
The hilly bend bit?
Yeah, the road you've just been down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was an accident that panned out quite well.
What is this car doing? Why are the AI just so dumb today?
I don't know.
What do you mean my driving is bad? I'm driving particularly bad today. If you want to see good driving, don't ever come to one of my live streams. Go and watch a video. Just not the 88, because that was awful. I recorded that at 1 o'clock in the morning, so it sounds like everybody's getting off. No, they're not.
Nah, they're not. We even do it. Oh wait, they might be. You're at the terminus.
No.
Oh no, wait. No, you're not.
This isn't the terminus.
I mean,
we're getting close.
Do you know what? Right, I get parts to my map. And this is genuine, and any map creator will tell you this. Genuinely, you spend so long editing one part of the map that you just genuinely forget what the rest of it looks like. So you go back to drive it, and you're like, when did I put that there?
This was like the first bit as well, wasn't it? Charlotte Village.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, this was the. I named it after my missus. There you go. Interesting fact for you if it ever pops up in the.
Oh, that's sweet.
Named after my missus.
Or the cat. No.
Oh, it's a different type of cat.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
You can't respond to that.
I'm gonna let people off here so that I can sneakily park down there. Oh, it's not even picking up as like finish the tour, so I'm not gonna park down here.
It does. The thing is, right? Okay, this is what I need to add to the README file. When you're stopping at the actual terminus, you have to pull up to the departure point, because in order for the timetable data to register it as what's called a smooth transition, you know, so the buses don't despawn and then respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them to flow, you need to have the terminus and the departure time one after another for it to link up.
Ew.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just gonna just usurp this bus here. Perfect. Oh my god, this is so trippy. Oh my god. What? This is...
You do realise you've got like a 20-minute layover there, right?
Yeah.
Like,
the timetable's not coming up though. It's just...
you have to pull up further, maybe, question mark?
No, hang on.
You know what, just cancel it and put it in again.
I'm gonna circle. This is an OMSI issue, not a map issue though. This happens in a lot of maps.
Sometimes it just does not want to know.
I'm gonna lay over here. Right, what bus are you driving next? There we go.
Oh, does it come up now?
It has indeed you do. Sometimes you just gotta circle the terminus. Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Where's the seafront entry gone?
Again, I'm now 99% sure. By the way, this is truth. I'm not even lying to you guys. There is a real. It's not a myth. There is a real creature called the OMSI gremlin, and it steals parts. No, listen seriously. It steals things in your map, right? That you don't know are gone, right? And that's what's happened to the seafront. Because I do not remember deleting that as an entry point, and now it's gone. So.
The OMSI gremlin.
So I've literally, that's what I call him. He's my OMSI editor gremlin, and I don't like him because he keeps. The other day, I don't even remember putting a barge. Why would I put a barge 2 foot in the air? I wouldn't, right? So I came to drive around my map, and I got like all the way to the end of the number 12 route, and there's just this barge in 2 foot in the air, and I was like, damn gremlin.
I think that's called insanity.
I've been in the editor too long.
It's just driven you like completely and utterly off the rails.
Yep. Whilst you're at, just a bit of feedback, whilst you're at the village, like, you know the Tudor houses, do you think I should replace them on that one bit?
It's entirely up to you.
Well, I've been debating it because I removed the Tudor houses from Fairview Road and I replaced them and redid that entire area. And I'm just debating whether, because a lot of people are kind of like anti-Tudor house, which surprises me because I think it looks beautiful. But oh no.
Where does Route 15? That goes from Grainsthorpe to the seafront, right? And then 14 goes
does, yeah.
from vice versa.
Back to Grainsthorpe. Yeah.
Perfect. Right, so what I've done there is completely spawn my bus in the wrong place.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Where are we going from? Oh, you've renamed them now, haven't you? Well, you've renamed Windhaven.
Yes, that has been renamed.
From Laceby.
Yeah. For reasons.
Oh Jesus. Okay, is this even the bus that I... Oh my god. That's gonna be awkward. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, I guess I'll cope with this one. This pale blue colour is absolutely despicable. It's just the ugliest thing. Green stop, perfect. At 3:10.
I'll tell you what is a really good touch. Like, I don't know whether this is something I've done or whether it's just standard in OMSI, but you know when you drive at night time, like 9-10 o'clock at night, the traffic and everything is just significantly reduced, so it's such a nice drive.
That is an OMSI thing.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, maps do that. It is nice.
It is nice because you get into like, I mean, I smoke, so like, obviously I get to like my 10-minute layovers and I think to myself, just have a crappy cigarette.
Or nobody's looking.
Yeah. Do you know what though, right? If anybody else does this, right, and it's not just me, I will be so happy because I feel a weirdo when I do this. When I stop at terminuses, right, does anybody else look left and actually unhatch the door and open it and press the emergency door button to get out, or is it just me to pretend I'm getting out?
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's just you. I've never even like heard of anybody doing that in my entire life. And obviously that's taking simulation to a whole new level.
Oh, by the way, right, I don't just do that. I then go to the outside view of the bus and zoom in and then press the disable bus button to shut the door behind me.
Oh my god. No, that is just you. That you really get your money's worth out of this game, don't you?
Yeah.
This spawn point's changed though since last time I drove this, which is good.
I did that for you because you brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
See, I take feedback.
God, this bus. Oh, the pale blue is killing my eyes. Which Gemini is your favourite? The 1.5. No, that's not a Gemini. Gemini 3. Definitely Gemini 3.
I've made no secret of my love for the London City bus.
Am I on time? I can't even see my own. I'm gonna say that's on time. I can't see my own monitor from here, so.
we are consummate professionals in the world of bus driving.
I mean, you are. You get on your own bus, even though it's not possible. So. Whole new levels. Whole new levels.
Well, get money's worth out the game, right?
It's expensive enough. Jesus Christ. No, I'm baffled because the DLCs cost more than the game. That's what baffles me the most.
Well, it's weird because with Train Sim, it's the same. Like, their DLCs are so ridiculously overpriced.
The London project is going to cost 30. Is it euros? It's going to cost about £25
for an add-on.
Yeah, Gladbeck is 30 euros. So it's Mallorca. Wow. They're so much cheaper. Don't you dare! They're so much cheaper. But yeah. I must admit, one thing that kind of, I don't say it annoys me, but I do find strangely weird is like when content creators such as myself and various other people release things for free. Like, I think people expect it to be of payware standard, which yeah,
to me that kind of like, you know, it's free minus the time that obviously we put into it.
I see what you mean. But at the same time, I kind of expect it to be a decent sound. Like the Van Hool DLC that's released on Steam. That got me quite angry because it's on Steam. I know it's a free DLC, but it's awful. But it's on Steam as an official thing for the game.
Yeah.
If it was like on the forum, that'd be absolutely fine. I think it kind of just depends in some situations. There's some payware that's not up to freeware standard either.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the one that everybody hates.
Gladbeck, Mallorca.
Is it Gladbeck?
Both of them.
I think it's Gladbeck. Gladbeck sounds familiar. But just whilst you're coming up to the bit with the bus lane, one thing I do love about the road with the long stretch of the bus lane is the cars actually like zoom past you.
Coming up to it, not so far away.
Which I think is nice because that also happens where buses are not as quick as cars. So.
Every time I go in this corner, I get attacked by another bus. Every time. I haven't been around this corner once yet without being attacked.
And you've not learned from it.
What?
And you've not learned from it. I feel that's a massive oversight on your part.
Shh. Shh. Say nothing. I'm disappointed with the tram DLC. It looks really nice inside and out, but neither me or Steve can get it to start. Well, that's good. It's always a good sign when they release a DLC on Steam and it doesn't even start. This is the bus lane I imagine you're talking about. Yeah.
I just think it's nice when like you're kind of just strolling down the bus lane and cars kind of just on you right hand side in the mirror. They're just like they're coming up on you so quick and they go past.
Shum shum shum. man.
sound effects that resemble that.
Nothing but realism here. Shroom. Oh, hang on, is there any car? Hang on, can I stick my head out the window? No, I'm not a dog. There's no cars coming past. Oh no, there is. Shroom. There we go. There's one. I don't go slow on these on these lanes. I still got a pretty decent speed, so.
Yeah, because fuck speed limit, right?
I mean, like, speed limit isn't really a thing. It's more of a recommendation for me.
It's more of a, we advise you travel at these speed. But fear not, I will include the PDF file of the highway code for you.
Thanks.
Anytime, always looking out for people.
Boop boop. Well, have I stopped here? I've stopped here, there's nobody getting on. I'm here opening doors and everything. Ah, this is the nice bit of the map, isn't it? This is the floral section. Is it? Yeah, it is.
I fixed the bit that goes over the bridge as well. You know when you look right, so the world doesn't just end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was like my biggest complaint.
Yeah, I fixed that for you.
That's nice.
So it kind of like looks like it flows around now.
They hang from the bottom? What hangs from the bottom? The wipers? They hang from the top, dear. Alright. I'll see you later, train boy.
Oh.
Whee. Ah, no, not the Texaco.
Oh, Texaco do.
Hello, British gamer. My Steam is FLHD. Feel free to add me on Steam. Come on, let's get it moving. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sat here till the turn of the century. I'm early, it's alright. I can wait.
I know, how dare traffic resemble real conditions.
I mean, even in real life, you can drive straight through them.
Do you know what though, seriously, in all seriousness, I've even had that as a complaint in my inbox.
Well, that you can drive through traffic.
No, that it takes too long for the AI and it builds up traffic. I'm like, are you aware of these things that in the real world we call them traffic jams?
That is so wonderful.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how else to put it other than that bluntly.
Oh, I should probably get up my thing. Hang on, let me get up the thing that actually tells what's happening on the stream. Hang on, I'm pressing the wrong button. Right mouse click doesn't work. Oh, thanks for the follow, British gamer. Ah, is this the I imagine this is the bit you're talking about. Oh my god, there's geese in the river! And it bends round. It's amazing! It's wonderful. It's glorious. I'll take a photo of the geese.
I was like, we've got too many barge boats in the game, and I was like, well, I'm gonna put geese in.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
I was like, at some point somebody's gonna appreciate the geese.
Yep, Sam Bob, there's the excuse again.
No, you guys need to go to the Oxford English Dictionary and look up the word reason and then look up the word excuse, because mine are reasons, not excuses.
I think the problem that a lot of people have, like, they're not a problem with the traffic jams, they're a problem with it building up lag. Like, for me it's not really a problem, like, I'm not really bothered that much, but a lot of AI does build up quite a lot of lag.
Definitely. I mean, the thing is, like, one of the things I'm most proud of with this map is the lag is very minimum.
It is. I'm currently getting 30 FPS in this. Yeah.
Yeah. I do try and test it on like a low spec laptop so that it's kind of low spec friendly.
Which is only a good thing.
Sam Bob.
It's an excuse for your own inability to sort things out.
Yeah, screw the other 1,226 times that I've took feedback back and made really vast improvements to my map. You know, screw them. It's just the one time that I can't be bothered to bend a river out. Put geese in. What more do you want, Sam? What more do you want?
There's geese. You can't complain about a map with there's geese. There's just not. I'm sure that's illegal in some way.
I'm gonna make it illegal. I feel like I just nearly Emperor Palpatine right there. I make it illegal.
Alright, British Gamer, I'll accept that later. Sharks. Add sharks, that'd be wonderful. I just have to play this like non-stop if there were sharks in it.
Just retextured the geese so it's just geese garks.
Or just geese with really sharp teeth. That'd be terrifying, oh my god.
Wait, would there be garks or shees?
I have no idea how these things are labelled, so.
Scientists somewhere in a lab genuinely paid thousands and thousands of pounds a day just to contemplate splicing two names.
Oh, I'm not doing route 12, am I? I'm doing route... You know, for most of this I've been following route 12. I'm here like, yeah, this is fine, I'm going the right way. I'm doing route 15, you idiot.
It's fine. The amount of bus... again, this is not an excuse, Sam Bob, but it happens in real life. Buses go down the wrong way.
That was my birthday in primary school. That was my... Like, when we broke up from school for, I think it was Easter or whatever, I'm not really sure, half term. At primary school, the bus went down the wrong way and it took me like 2 hours to get home. Because I was like lost and I was like 9 years old. I could walk home in 20 minutes. It was just the funniest day.
I think instead of the roads are tight and the timetables are adequately appropriate for the map now. Instead of that slogan, I think it should just be Yorkshire counties. It happens in real life.
Oh, Yorkshire counties, the simulator. Well, a better simulator than OMSI. Oh, you just stopped there. I hate everything. Thanks, though. I'll put the hazards on because I'm a nice person.
As you do.
Hey, Epics. Long time no see, friend. I'm gonna go through you. That's fine. Wait, I have gone the right way, haven't I? Yeah, I'm sure I have. The 15 goes down here. I know these things. And then we do another left here.
Right, I reckon one stick.
Alright. Oh, it's this corner. This wonderful corner of genius. Meant to redo some of that Asda area. I feel like redoing it's going a little bit overboard. And I saw one on the forums was like, eh, it's under detailed. I mean, I don't disagree. I don't particularly agree.
I have returned.
He has returned. I noticed one of the roads was called Salisbury Road. As I was driving down. There's Salisbury Road quite close to my house.
Ah.
There you go, now everyone knows exactly where I live.
Dude, it's only like saying, oh, wait, what pub you in? The Old Crown, and I'm like, there's about 50,000 Old Crowns in every city alone. But I do have an answer, by the way. The reason why some of the areas do seem a little less detailed is literally purely for FPS reasons. Like, I don't want to overload one area, especially when the map is quite compact.
It's definitely compact.
Yeah.
I was quite shocked earlier when you said it's only 50 odd tiles.
Yeah, it is. It's only 50 odd tiles. And in fairness, I think 8 of those tiles are not usable. Like, well, I mean, as in, like, they're kind of just purely made of water. You know, like for the sea.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it look like it goes out further.
Like the seafront.
Yeah, I think about 8 tiles are just not even got anything on them, they're just water.
Yeah, but compacting a map does hinder performance slightly. But it doesn't seem to be doing too bad.
The issue you've got with, I mean, it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you use more tiles, as you progress in the editor, objects become a lot longer to just load in to do one bit. Like you try, I mean, if anybody's got Scunthorpe and you know how to use the editor, you know, don't mess up your file, but in other words, don't save it afterwards. But if you just go into a map like Scunthorpe, it's got 331 tiles, I think, something like that. If you go to delete an object in that map, it takes 30 to 35 seconds to delete, and then the whole map retextures.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
That sounds like so much effort. I mean, I imported it into OmniNav and loading the road map and and saving it as well, saving the map afterwards. Jesus Christ, does it take a long time to save?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of weird because, like I say, and then on the other hand, your only other alternative is to make a compact map like mine, where you kind of have to go and decide, look, how can I make the scenery appealing, but at the same time limited, so that it's not, you know, FPS draining.
Also, I quite like this massive traffic jam that's always here at the roundabout.
I know, right?
I actually quite like it. It's like, it's just,
I do.
without fail, it's just always there.
And it's always when you're not going in that direction, so screw it. Car parks missing 2 lampposts. Send me a screenshot where you think the lamppost should be, and I'll put them in, maybe.
British Gamer, there's no way you can get this map currently because it's a closed beta. I have no idea when the release date is, so I can't answer that. I'm going to turn this game down a bit so I can actually hear you a bit more.
Okay. I can answer that though.
Yeah, you can. That's why he's here.
Yep. I am here not only to berate fully on his driving, but and for our comedic prowess, but I am also here to answer questions as well. If you've got questions about the map, because who better to ask than the guy who made it? But yeah, because the beta's smashing on at a very, I'm so happy with you guys all as beta testers because we're smashing on with it, and issues are getting brought to my attention on the day and they're being solved on the day, you know what I mean? So like it's really handy that the beta's going that fast, and because it's going that fast, I'm aiming for, not an actual date, but I'm aiming for the end of September or early October. So hopefully 31st of September is looking promising, but it depends on how many issues flag up in the beta, you know?
Well, one thing I was thinking about doing is collision testing.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, what I might do is I might take yourself, Sam and Steve, because I think you 3 are the most active, like, you know what I mean, more time like wise.
Yep.
Because I know that a few of the other beta testers got a lot on the plate at the minute, like personally, and I don't
I love having things on my plate.
Yeah, I don't bug people with, like, you know, if people give me feedback when they can, and I really appreciate it either way. But I think at the end of the day, when it comes to collision testing, that's going to have to be a thing where I'm going to need people who can say, this is an issue now, fix it now, and then retry within an hour. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have any idea where collision issues come from? Also, hey Cubics.
Usually invisible objects. They're hard to determine, but I think the United Carpets and Beds building is one. I think that is an invisible thing. The China supermarket building, I believe, is another.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm not sure, because I don't drive with collisions on, like, as you know.
I tried to in Route 88, and we know how well that went. So.
That was funny. Hitboxes. Are they even a thing? Oh yeah, they are.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They deleted the mute button for the ads. Could you recite the date of the month from there? 30 days of September, April, June, and November. All the rest have. Yeah. Yeah. When are you releasing this map, Siler? What's the plan?
The plan for the map?
Yeah.
End of September, early October.
What was the date you gave?
No, I know. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except in Siler's world, where the September the 31st exists.
I was going to say that'll be interesting.
To be fair, that's a taste of my own medicine. Since my response to somebody when the map would be released, which was like, this was a dick move on my part. Okay, so my hands go up. But I'd been asked that many times in one day, right? That like I literally said it'll be released on the 30th of February. So it's kind of a taste of my own medicine, I suppose. I deserve that. I'll accept it.
Cubics, just wanting to let you know that your opinion is still duly noted.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, this is good for you. Well, it would be if I could see. Does anything go down there, by the way? You'll probably see where I'm looking. Hang on, I'll stop. By the park area. Oh yeah, something does. I did a route that went down there. Why am I even asking? Or did I? Oh no, it's a. Oh, it's the station. Depot. You maverick. I haven't even looked down here yet. Glad to hear it, Cubics. That's nice. How did so many cars just jump in front of me? Did they just like... I'm not going to question it.
Not gonna lie, was responding to a message on Fellow's Film, so I didn't see. I should probably not do that. Stupid text. Oh yeah, the stupid text depot's fixed, by the way. Just throwing that out there as well. I'm not sure if I told you.
I haven't even seen it before, so I didn't even know there was a texture issue.
Yeah, it was really. This is the thing that a lot of people. Again, if you don't know the editor, I will happily let you guys know. Like, it is really weird in so many ways. Like, on my version before we fixed it, like I re-downloaded your guys' version, right? Messed up my own map and then resaved it, which is what I was telling you about earlier. And I had to do that because for some reason I deleted the textures on my version, but when I redistributed the beta version for you guys, the texture was back, and I was like, well, I can't delete something that's not there. Do you know what I mean? I can't physically delete something that's not there, so I had to take one for the team. Reinstall, which, as me and you discussed before the stream, was a ball ache. But it is what it is, guys.
Oh.
I actually say guys quite disrespectfully because girls might play this game. I don't know. I'm sorry. I probably should say that.
Yeah, but is that a gender appropriate name though? Isn't it
I
just a
don't know.
general kind of the world just ended here kind of thing?
It depends.
No, I mean the world has literally just ended here.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's never happened before. Every time you call somebody on a live stream, this happens. This is like,
Well,
you're infectious. That's what it is. You're infecting your own map.
I'm pretty sure that was there earlier.
Yeah, because yeah. But at the same time, the seafront is now missing. That's why that might be why the spawn point's missing. The actual seafront has just gone. No.
Let me load it up.
I'm just gonna reload it and just
And
hopefully.
I'm gonna launch the editor. God damn.
OMSI is a fun game.
Yeah, try and spawn at the depot, take a not in service bus, and just drive to the seafront.
Oh, Sam Bob says his seafront's there, so I guess my map just
Okay.
stopped loading. Well, wait, I'm just gonna have a quick nibble on this brownie.
Did it not do that to you before? At Asda? Or was that Steve? I can't remember. Somebody he did it before where like the tile was there when he drove one way, but then the tile was missing on the return trip. And
Yeah, that was
like,
Steve.
Yeah, I was like, what even the F?
That's an OMSI thing though. When it runs out of memory, it just stops loading things. Once it stops loading one thing, everything just stops loading.
That is concerning. But again, hopefully that's not a map issue.
It shouldn't be. Nope, it's back now. It's all hunky-dory. What's going to go here, by the way? Where the road is anything going to go there? Where the road's closed, going into Inglesborough.
No, there's no immediate plan. Like upon the official release of the public version, like no, there'll be nothing. Like that will be construction work. Depending on how well received the map is, will dictate how much more expansion there is. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Judging by the amount of requests you've had, I'm pretty sure it's going to be received pretty well.
I mean, you know, I hope so. Again, it's not my decision to make. It's the community's. I mean, if it's received well, I'll expand it. If not, then I will take the knowledge that I've learned from this map and perhaps, you know, do a different one. Because this to me is like I always refer to Yorkshire as my Cotterell. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
Cotterell for the UKDT was a development map for them. Like, you know, to test the skills and things like that. This is kind of like my Cotterell.
It's a pretty big Cotterell.
It is. If anybody's ever played, and you guys have, version 1.2, which was just horrific, looking back.
The amount of improvement like that this map has seen is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like from update to update, like it's I can't even put it into words how much this map has just transformed.
I think a lot of people who go from 1.2 straight to the version that's going to be publicly released are going to be like, is this even the same guy? Like, who did this map? You know what I mean?
Imposter!
Imposter.
I'm just going to quickly show off the brand spanking new seafront tramline, which only went in today.
Yeah, well, it started last night. I drove a bus down it earlier. Because the reason I drove a bus down it earlier is because if you go to the bit on the corner, where the trees are and the cliff. I might delete those trees and do like a turning point there for buses, and then Invis Street the entire tram track to have like a rail replacement bus service going down there.
Because you are a genius. But as I was saying earlier, is it worth the how short that line's going to be? Who knows?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I think it would be nice, but again, I don't think it'd be. It's not a necessity. You know what I mean? I mean, there's 10 drivable routes, 8 if you count the 14 and 15 and 7 and 8 as one route, which it is, but
we must not tell. Do not tell anybody.
No. I mean, I advertise it as 10 drivable routes because you can start the route 8 from a terminus, and you can start the 15 from a terminus. So.
Is everybody off? It better be.
Should be.
Yeah, it is.
I'm really proud of where the tram line meets the road in Grainsthorpe. Like, that's the bit that I like. Like, you know the construction bit with the tram line? I like that bit.
I haven't been to Grainsthorpe yet, so
Yep.
Hey, I have. Oh crap! Stop the bus. Delete the bus. Next line, because I'm gonna get through as many as possible. This song has no rhythm. And this ends. It's quite a sudden ending. Let's get the other Volvo out, shall we?
The bus does drive down the line, Sam. I drove the bus down there earlier.
Get your facts straight, Sam Bob. Jeez, honestly.
But it is a bit rickety, like, as in the minute you hit the rails. The only thing that bothers me is if I Invis Street it, right, and I do test it as a route and passengers board. The only thing that's going to annoy me is the fact that I know that the wrinkly old woman's going to go, "This is the worst driving I've ever seen." You know what I mean? Like 50 times down that road. So I hate her. I've got a legit disdain for that woman on this game.
You can hear it. It's absolutely diabolical. Oh my god.
I think it's on par with, but I mean, I don't know. The guy who I hate most in this game, right, is the guy who sits there and in the most annoyingly simplistic accent that by default is just hatred. Right, he's like the guy who sits there and just plainly goes, "This is the worst driving I've ever
experienced."
Seen." Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, but then the guy gets on about 3 stops down and brightens up my day when he goes, "Can I have a ticket? The ticket that you can use all day, the daylight," and spend about 20 minutes to say the word day rider, and I'm like, you are my favourite, man. And the worst thing is as well, it's not even a man of like that matches that voice. It's a fat old man with glasses who says it, and I'm like, are you really taking the mic?
Good save. Okay, so far I've done route 11, 12. Well, I'm only doing one direction. I mean, no one likes one direction, but whatever. I've done 14, 15, so that's those done. 29 is shortened version of 11. But I thought you'd...
29 should... No, the 29 should...
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, this is what I was saying to you earlier. There's an N... By the way, there's a bus route in there, and it's the N1. There was an idea I had to run a night bus, right, but never came to fruition.
Oh. Sad times.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do another 2 routes. I'll do the 52 and the 78. And not the 88 because I did that one not long ago and I think I'll go insane. I die mod music on One Direction. One Direction is just the worst thing for everybody.
Well, they
Up
split
and down the
now,
world.
and their latest album, the latest group's called Two Directions now. Hi, hi everybody. I am apparently entertaining you now. Not very well, though. But yeah, if anybody has any questions regarding the map, don't, ask away. I mean, I can try and answer them, maybe. There's my Green Ranger helmet on screen, which is always good. Don't judge me.
Okay. That should be better. Boom. Bish bash bosh. There we go. Bob's your uncle, fans you, auntie.
Surprisingly enough, they're not.
Oh. Sad times. Unlucky.
I know, right? Oh, that phrase came to fruition though.
I don't know. Someone was very drunk one night. Bob's like, oh. What weather are we gonna have? Let's have a bit of ground fog, which is just rain without the rain, basically. Let's have clear weather. Fuck it, clear weather. I want to be able to see things. Oh, I hate this thing. Ugh, okay, the struggle of using this system.
We all feel the pain, bro.
Right. Destination. No. Route. Oh wait, is it destination? No. Route 52. And there's only one destination. Why is it put 10 on the front? Oh my good god. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I haven't done this route yet. This is one I haven't done a video on, and I haven't driven before.
You are going to have to reverse, by the way, because I tried stringing the Volvo Eclipse around this bend and it just wasn't having it.
You don't have the skill that I do, unfortunately. So,
I mean, that's going to go one of two ways for you now. Either I'm going to sit here in awe of your ability to turn this bus, or I'm going to laugh. So,
I presume I start
like,
behind me.
Yeah.
Easily done. Oh crap. Right. Oh, is that as far as it goes? Oh man, this bus doesn't turn. How dare you even call yourself a bus? Oh wait, I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, I mean, in some respects, I've very much done it. But in others, I mean, like, yeah.
So what you're saying is there's an insurance claim going in.
Where's that guy going?
Sorry, not one. Several insurance claims now.
What is happening with that man? Alright.
He doesn't know. They get trapped there for some unbeknown reason that I've yet to decipher. I think I've got to move these terminuses around, by the way, because I fixed the 88 one, and I think applying the same physics.
Technique.
Yeah. Physics was completely the wrong word to use right there. we'll go with techniques. Using those techniques, I think I will be able to make it so, Geordie.
I don't know why one indicator on this bus is faster than the other. There's one indicator that says double speed. I love it. It's brilliant. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend.
1 star on Yelp.
You haven't get to Yelp.
I figured out another good comeback for you as well.
Oh Jesus!
You want to use this one in future reference.
I've just got gifts for these occasions.
Yeah, just use the phrase "keep it to the mark."
Oh Jesus! I swear to God, you're like the best person for just coming up with dickish phrases, like most passive-aggressive things.
I think there is a beautiful dying art craft to it, right? Like, it's just a dying breed. Where are your prefab markings?
My what?
As in, you've got the word bus stop, but there's no prefab markings, which is the actual road markings for the box of the bus stop. I've only just noticed that. I feel like I should have noticed that ages ago.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm being stalked by 11. What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. I have no idea. I'm not missing anything, so... Does everyone else have them? Is that something missing from... Oh, man! Why am I missing them? Bad things must happen to good people, god dang it. Oh, I'm being attacked by a van!
Keep it to the move.
Consider your opinion duly noted.
Do you know what, that is my favourite passive-aggressive statement ever. Just, I love it so much. Consider your opinion duly noted. That is the nicest way. That is literally the nicest way you can tell somebody to fuck off without saying it. Isn't it?
Oh, so mean. So mean.
The only way that's made any better is if it's on FaceTime and you've got the most straight face ever. Your eyebrows are impressed with how little you care.
Just no movement at all.
None whatsoever.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cubics might hear this. Shh, shh, shh.
I had an old biddy walk out in front of me at the top of Laceby Hill earlier, and I was doing
Laceby Hill?
So
whoa, Laceby?
Windhaven. And,
oh! Dangerous territory.
It is when somebody who's not even made the maps correcting the map creator. So thanks for that, bro. We could have just let that one slide under the carpet, but no.
Samba would have corrected it anyway.
Well, his opinion would have been considered duly noted. So.
It's not an opinion, it's fact. Oh Jesus.
But yeah, no, I was testing the 88 and going up Windhaven Hill, and this old biddy walked out, and I thought to myself, you know, for every time she's gone, this is the worst drive, I thought, no, you
just run her over.
Yeah, I was like, stack this. But you're not going home for tea tonight.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, dude. As well as opening the doors and the hatches and letting myself out at terminuses, I also ring fake numbers and get people to answer, and I apologise for their journey on board Yorkshire Terrier.
Taking simulation to the next level.
Just ringing random mobile numbers and just being like, hello.
I'm sorry for your...
Sorry. Sorry for your loss, but I actually grandma down on the top of Windhaven.
Could you imagine if you actually did that? Like, how much you'd panic people? You did what? Where is she?
You'd have to ring on withheld numbers, wouldn't you? Like, otherwise, it's a can of worms. I did think of a really good idea, by the way. Just like, not necessarily to add to, really just for laughs. You know what I mean? If the map's successful, and I mean like, if people really enjoy the map, I was thinking of starting a Yorkshire Counties Twitter page.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
I mean, as soon as you mention the word Twitter, this is dangerous territory as well.
Yeah, but when people have like funny screenshots or like funny things happen on board their bus or whatever, they could tweet like the company, and I could respond like it's a company. You know what I mean? Like they could tweet it and be like, "I experienced on board your Yorkshire service today," and I'll just be like tweeting hashtag. Consider your opinion duly noted.
Hashtag I ran over your grandmother.
Hashtag why is granny not back for tea?
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, like, they're just little things like for laughs, you know? I'm all about the laughs.
Cause I'm all about them laughs,
Not all that!
That's on green. Shut up, that light's green.
Shame on you.
Oh no, don't drift. Oh, okay, we're now drifting. Oh yeah. The only people with real skill can drift like that.
Sam. Hashtag it happens in real life. Oh, look at the beautiful traffic queue there. Oh.
This is every route that I've done has been down this road today.
It has.
I think is 88 the only route that doesn't go down here.
The 88 doesn't.
I think it's the only one.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the only one I'm not doing today.
So, if you don't like motorways, just drive the 88 on repetition. But, I mean, they might share the same road, but the routes are varied. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all cool.
Yeah. I mean, it happens in real life, so.
Jesus Christ.
It does though. How many roads have you seen where there's like 17 bus routes that go down one road?
Oh Jesus.
I don't really know how else to put it. Like,
I know what you mean, but like, oh Jesus. Okay, I'm a little bit speechless.
I feel like I could genuinely have my own T-shirts. Just like literally, the merchandise sales for these maps are just the opportunities are there, you know. Like just a picture of a Yorkshire Terrier bus on the front, and then at the back it just says it happens in real life.
Just consider your opinion duly noted on the back. Just walking down the street. Just all of your opinions. All of your opinions are duly noted.
Just on the front of it, it could say, it should just say, "You have something to say?" ? And then on the back it says, "Consider your opinion duly noted." I think the harsh reality of that shirt is literally, as you're walking away with your back to them, you know that that is the most amount of shit you're going to give right now.
What's the where do you live again? You live well, I imagine somewhere in Yorkshire.
In Sheffield, yeah.
Sheffield, okay, yeah. That's not where I thought. But yeah,
no.
You should just have a t-shirt that says Sheffield, where the roads are tight and your the timetables are sufficiently adequate. Suddenly around here my FPS has just gone up by like 1,000,000%. Going into the park and ride.
If it makes you feel any better, my internet connection literally just dipped like a beast.
Oh, I'm being phoned. What I love about this phone is if you literally just turn it upside down like this, it stops ringing. It's just the best thing.
That's handy.
And that's like the only reason I bought it, if I'm perfectly honest. So I could just completely sass people. just, I just don't even need to see your picture anymore. Am I early? Too early. 2 minutes early.
What's going on with this internet today?
Last time I played this map, I was looking for the what used to be a stagecoach depot. I was looking for that the other day, and I was like, "Where is it?" But then I realised it's been replaced, like completely. I was like, "Oh yeah, it doesn't exist anymore." I spent like 10 minutes just going through the spawn points, just looking for it. Like,
Good day, man.
because I was like, well, I wonder what he's done with that. But now it's a garbage site. So yeah, that's not the best word. I could have chosen, but
you could have chosen anything else, like, I don't know, its proper name, industrial estate, maybe. Like, just throwing that into the works.
But no, I went with garbage site, because why the hell not? I presume being 52, yeah, I turn around here. This is where the circular circulates.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I knew that.
Yeah, sure.
You know that bus stop outside the depot, just there, what you went past?
Yep.
Like, it's the only bus stop in the map where every single bus is listed on it, bar the 88.
Dang it, 88 is always ruining everything. Oh my god. Yeah, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15, 52 exit. Oh, you should get the 88 to come here. Just like massive detour just to go to the bus stop.
Just to serve that one stop. Probably would be able to fit it on, I think.
I love the AI routes as well. I love having them just driving around.
Yeah, do you know what though, right? I'm really lucky. I felt really lucky with the AI timetables because they operate where they're never crowded in one area at one time. Which is nice because it would cause issues on a tight map.
This junction, oh my god.
You remember the early days of the map when the TT data wasn't as optimised as it is now, and you just end up with buses blocking other buses off, and then it was just...
Oh Jesus, yeah, there was just buses on corners that couldn't pass each other.
Did you ever get the screenshot of, I think I deleted it now so I ain't got it anymore, but like, I don't know if anybody saw it, there was a screenshot of this, where this junction is now, the junction of death. There was like 20 buses all in that one place there, because of 2 buses stuck at New Depot Road.
It's just insanity.
Really was.
The way the OMSI works.
See if I've still got it. Probably not, but I'll have a look anyway. Just shit.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no. No, I haven't got it.
I'm also just realising that I'm going into the yeah, the traffic jam. The jam of doom.
It might not be there though when you get there. Question.
Don't you bloody dare. It is, I can tell you that.
How far back? Wait.
Well, they're all blocking one lane, is the thing.
Is it the lane that you plan on using?
Yeah.
Oh well.
No.
I mean, enjoy that then.
Actually, it's pretty even. There's just more in one lane than some of the others.
really want to learn how to script the voice packs. Just so I can put some in.
Alright, governor, you should do it in the farmer's accent.
Right there. Your bus is late.
Wanna go to the farmer's market?
I'm going to Windhaven Market and you're late.
Moving on a tight schedule, yeah?
Hey, ain't you the driver who killed that granny last week?
Hang on a second, eh?
Silent time again. I'm not good at silent time. Oh, let me have a look at the map files again.
So salad time was interesting. Oh, I don't even know where I am on this roundabout. Alright, this is me presuming you can hear me again.
Interesting. I can hear you again.
Cool.
Yeah, silent time's never remotely interesting in any way, shape or form.
Every single stream you get called. I know, it's just ridiculous. It's basically tradition at this point, like honestly.
No consideration, is there?
If I do a stream without someone calling me, the world just implodes. Come on, traffic lights. I like this roundabout. I feel like I might need a little bit more on the inside of it though.
What you mean, like scenery wise?
Yeah, I mean it has trees, but I don't know. It might need some grass. It just looks like I don't know.
Maybe.
Nothing like big, but it's like a little bit of floral in there.
Yeah. It's called a roundabout, but it's not even round. It's like really weirdly shaped.
It's just an oval about. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Well,
Oval
minor
bout.
details. Siler, could you explain why OMSI takes half an hour to load?
Maybe you should whip that hamster into providing more energy. Maybe.
I thought your answer was going to be, you know, because it takes half an hour in real life, but whatever.
No, you get 10 points to Gryffindor, bro. No, you've earned those points. Because I should have thought of that.
Well, sometimes you just don't think of things fast enough. You know, happens in real life. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Yorkshire Terrier. Absolutely Yorkshire terrifying. There's a lot of people watching on Twitch tonight. So hello to all you Twitch peoples.
Hi Twitch peoples.
Not many talking, but there are more than on YouTube.
It's all good.
Do-do-do-do-do. Anybody here? Nobody here. Quite a few on board.
Big
Oh,
on
this is a
board.
bus stop. Oh yeah, thank God for emergency brakes. It might just be you on YouTube. In fact, it is.
I'm there.
Yeah, there's 2 on YouTube currently. And, ooh, orange van. And then there's the 6 on Twitch.
Nice. I feel like the sun might impede your ability to stop at that previous stop, so...
You know what else I really like about this map? Well, not about the map, but another section I really like is that 88 terminus. That kind of roundabout kind of thing. That's not really a roundabout.
Yeah.
I think that's wonderful.
Thank you. It was just something that, like, I don't know what I was thinking. But it worked.
Oh, this is it.
That's what counts.
I didn't even realise I was coming down here, but this is it. It's something new. Something different. These people don't even want to get on, they're just standing there. Vertical spooning. I'd turn straight away after this.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, that's a turn and a half, isn't it? It's almost a U-turn, actually.
Well, it separates the good drivers from the great drivers. Or is that the other way around?
This McDonald's, like where I am now, has been like a landmark for me because it was there in 1.2.
It was, and it nearly lost its place.
I was like, oh my god, I know where this is. That's the only reason I was able to see that the development around here. I wouldn't even know it's the same place if it wasn't for that McDonald's.
That road nearly got removed completely.
Ah.
Yeah.
But now it's 52 terminus. Is everybody off? It is. Right, I can do one last route after this. If this one's terminated, and I'll do it in the jumbo cruiser. Because these roads aren't tight enough already.
Why not?
So what's left to do? I know I'm missing something. I just don't know what.
Prefab marking.
Oh Jesus. Come on. Are you gonna keep this as like we have to reverse to get round, or where do these people come from? Or are you just gonna like?
Yeah, it's gonna be as it is. I think. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like I said, the map is aimed at London City Bus.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is slightly longer.
Yeah. So I mean, the default operator is obviously the City Bus and the Terrier. So I mean, people are welcome to put whatever buses they want into it, but
Talking of which, here goes the jumbo cruiser. Right, if I can find it, that is. It's a what bus?
And
Is it?
while you do that, I am gonna make a cup of tea.
Okay.
Because that's just how I roll, bro.
Tea at this ungodly hour. Dun dun dun. Drama. Ah, neoplan. That's what I'm looking for.
Be back in a moment.
All right. Somebody, you might be able to just copy it from Cottrell or Bus of the West Country. Jumbo Cruiser G. I'm not going to drive the double G because that's just ridiculous, and that doesn't even feel like a thing that I want to do. But I will drive this one. Oh, this is the double G. Oh god. Okay, just the normal Jumbo Cruiser. Thanks. Hey, Williamson. Joseph. Need to find Neoplan. Where art thou? Neoplan Central Liner. That's a different one, but might as well install it there. I wonder what folder it comes under. It's not any of these, I don't think. Do it by articulated. No. Can you please unblock me on Discord? I didn't block you on Discord. You blocked me, my friend. So that's all up to you. And until I get an apology, you were also banned from GoBus. Oh, it was the Central Liner one. Okay, I guess we'll see. I already installed it in the Central Liner, so Is it here? It is! Ah, perfect. Oh my god, world's ugliest repaints as well. Alright, this has to be the KMP. I don't remember what route we're doing. We'll spawn it there for now. Cubics, you do not need to know. That is nothing to do with you. My Discord tag is... I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna go into here. Just until I figure it out. How do I find my Discord tag? Ladies and gentlemen! How to Discord tag is what I need to know. How to Discord tag, please? No, it's not, but we're not going to do the by articulated. Hello, BMW fan. That is no problem, that is my job. At the bottom, click on your name. My name is Funny Love. At the cock, user settings. Student mode's enabled, so that's not really useful. Privacy.
Good day.
Good day, sire.
Good day, community. Good day. Hi Joseph and hi BMW and other people.
Etc.
Can I just tell you something completely non-OMSI related that you may or may not understand?
Okay.
Have you ever bought something that you really enjoy, like snack-wise, completely forgot that you bought it, and then been filled with complete and utter ecstasy when you find out that you'd actually bought it and it's there?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right, because I've just done it with a bag of flaming hot twisted Cheetos, and I completely forgot I'd bought them, and now I'm just looking at them in wonderment. shared these things today with you.
Jesus Christ.
What have we established today? I'm a map creator. We've established that I suck at Minecraft, unless I'm Ninja, and in which case I am the greatest Minecraft ninja known to man. I take OMSI too seriously to the point where I get out the cab. I found some crisps. It's been a good day.
Oh Jesus.
No, I keep telling you, Silo will do fine. Don't have to keep calling me Jesus, bro.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Right, now if I remember rightly, there's a button I have to press before I can even move this stupid bus. Now my question is, which button was it? I figured this out before.
I don't know.
Is it that one? Aha, it was. Good guess. Perfect. Alright, now... Oh my god, there's so much stuff on this bus. What the hell is this? I don't know. Right, Hanover displays. That's not really a thing. This is route... Is it 7? Oh boy, there's no timetable. Okay. Oh, there is. It's just down there. Lovely map. Look, map looks awesome. By the way, I have to say your video is getting better every day. Thank you very much. So Silas here, who is the map developer.
Dying right now.
Well, if you could just refrain from doing that, that'd be wonderful.
I'm not doing it on purpose. Okay, alright. Damn these cheaters, I wish I'd not found them now. Jesus.
Joseph, I absolutely did not block you. I didn't have time for that. Where are you? Yeah, I didn't block you.
Oh, this is that Chinese bus, isn't it? Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why is my writing in Chinese?
It's a interesting bus to say the least. I'm not driving the double version though, the double articulated, so
no.
Not today. Right, let's get this moving. Okay, I found the first problem. I have no idea how to get this moving. Also, while I'm here, let's have a look at the tram lines, wherever they may be. Green Slope tram lines. They're by the high street, aren't they?
Other way.
Other way?
Towards the Asda.
Does this? I don't even know if this route goes down there. So
no.
Here's the seafront. You sure?
Well, if you're at the seafront, just follow it from the seafront.
No, I'm not at the seafront. I'm at the river thing.
Oh, then yeah, I'm sure. It's a bit down.
Oh, it's on this side, you idiot. Ah, I see. Nice. Oh, the screenshot you sent me earlier was backwards. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it was. A bit like me.
Ah, such fun. Right, let's hopefully get this bus rolling. I'm not really sure how to do that, so this could be... Oh, there we go. I have to just put it in gear. That's usually the trick to it. Oh, it's this bus with the awful indicator sounds. That's me want to kill myself. Sam Bob! I need you to fix the indicators. How to open the front doors. Why is that the front door button? That is the stupidest thing. That's the middle doors and the back doors. Wait, so that's the... Okay. This makes literally no sense.
The entire bus is backwards.
It is, it's awful. It's diabolical. I mean, the level of details in this bus is actually quite nice, but we won't talk about that. Right.
No.
We're off.
I feel like, physics-wise, you know that the little hills above the rivers? I feel like, physics-wise, this bus would snap in half over those.
That'd be wonderful. I'd love to see that. I feel like this bus is going to snap in half going straight, so you people not getting on. Also, this mirror isn't really responding very well to my track IR. So, things are going well. Oh, who is phoning me now? Go away. Before I get a copyright strike. Well, Joe, I haven't blocked you, so you need to do some more checking. Oh, it sounds awful. Oh my god. Like when you get something stuck in the Hoover and it just goes. That's what it sounds like. It's awful.
It depends, because if it's a pound coin, that feeling of awfulness is replaced by sheer joy.
So the sound of sucking things up in the Hoover is actually quite nice, if I'm honest. When you get like little crumbs and stuff on the floor and you suck it up, and it's quite nice. Why is nobody getting on?
Alright, because you haven't got any destination wines for this bus, maybe?
Doubt it. Because as long as the someone is getting on. As long as the target is set correctly, which you do through the menu, people will always get on.
Well, screw my theory then, right?
Yeah, replace your theory with fact. This is what this channel's all about. Funny love, where you get educated. I mean, we're playing fast and loose with the word educate here, but work with me.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a tight corner. This is the trick. You just let them all pass.
That's what I keep telling people.
Made it. Screw you all. I am the best driver.
Well, that feeling of joy has been replaced by disappointment, because I'm now at an empty packet, so...
Oh. Sad times.
It is.
What is one to do with their life now?
I'll never forget, right, where like, I went through a period of not smoking for like 3 months, and stopped smoking. The only thing that got me through it, right, as daft as this sounds, was Werther's Originals, right? Like, I would...
Oh my god, how old are you? 80?
Yes. Right, like, and I bought these Werther's Originals, and every time I wanted a cigarette, I just had a Werther's Original instead, and it worked, it was fine, like, it was all good. And then, excuse me, I got like towards the end of my shift, and we got to Middlewood, which is Terminus, like, we got there, and then, lo and behold, I ran out of Werther's.
Oh boy.
So, I was just beside myself with grief.
Was that the story?
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was an interesting one, did I? I just said it was a story, you know, and I...
Oh Jesus, what is happening? We're gonna ignore the fact that I just went through a car, but oh, I've completely missed this turn as well.
What car?
No, you can't do meows. No, Sambob, no. That is just no. That is banned.
I feel like that'd be pretty cool though. I mean, I'm not condoning it, I'm just saying it.
Don't encourage that. Sambob does not need any encouragement. I jest ye not.
Should just do sound clips of
No sound, Bob.
the little screeches.
We can hear the lighter going. It goes down here. Where does it even go? I'd even check where I'm going.
Where does the what go?
Hospital. 8 goes to hospital. Just check the target.
Yeah. Why did I just literally hum the windows closing tune? Right.
Nice.
So the map's extremely drivable then. Like, no issues. No major issues.
This is a wonderful map to drive. I would advise collisions off though. It's the only thing. It's all collision tested.
The thing is, like, I mean, I discussed this with Simon. Like, we were on about the potential that the map could go to BCS, like, and that obviously then that would have to be collision tested and then redone that way. But like I said, dude, a lot of it is kind of hinging on the. I don't want to say success of the map. I just want to say like how it's taken.
How it's perceived, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of work's gone into it, so I'm not going to stop with it. But I've got plans for other projects as well, so if the map's not perceived as well as maybe I want it to be, then obviously this map would then take a back seat to other projects, you know. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
What other projects have you got in mind? You don't have to say if you don't want to.
The thing is, like, I'm tempted to do a real world map, but at the same time, I'm inclined not to do a real world map, because the problem you have with the fictional maps, nobody, like with this, nobody can say, oh, it doesn't look like that in real life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, if I do a map that's based on, like, I don't know, just as an example, Bradford, and somebody from Bradford on the forum goes, I live next to there, and my house looks nothing like that, and my road looks nothing like that. Like, well,
everyone from
STF.
Bradford, of course, has that accent.
It was not even remotely an accurate impression of or representation of anybody. But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Whereas with fictional maps, I've got full creative control over what the map looks like, which I like. I like that freedom.
You could use elements from real world kind of things.
Well, I mean, I have done that with this map. I mean, you look at the seafront. Like, the seafront terminus is a very, you know, close representation to the terminus, the bus terminus at Cleethorpes, where they terminate on one side and they pick up on another in a U-bend shape thing.
This is a interesting turn of events, isn't it?
If this ever happens, by the way, and it is in the README file, if it ever happens where you get a situation where traffic comes to a standstill, you can fast forward the clock by 10 seconds, and it just...
Yeah, and despawns all the...
Yeah, it despawns the issue, so...
It's gonna go through all of it.
That wasn't had enough, didn't it?
So, bloody hell, I'm here for 3 days, I'm going. Hey, Callum. Right, straight down. Do I not go in here? Oh, it's the next turn. Charlotte Village, Par.
Has the sign cut off?
No.
Oh.
I was abbreviating. God dang it. Park and ride. Par. Honestly. If I didn't answer the first 2 times, why on earth would you go, you know what? Let's try again! Oh, hi lady. Yes, you want to get on?
As you noticed, by the way, I removed the 3 bus stops there and made them 1.
That was a small issue. How did that even happen? Was that just OMSI just being a bit of a...
No, that was my decision that I took, because the types of buses, like the 52 was a shuttle run, the 7 and 8 were city buses, and the X11 and X12 were intercity, so
Alright.
I put them on separate bus stops, but, you know, fuck me, right?
How do I get a coach in Euro Truck Simulator? I have no idea, and this isn't a Euro Truck stream, my friend. Close up of the indicators. What, from the interior? Right, see you later, Joe. I don't even know what the time is now. It's half past 10. Should have been in bed 10.5 hours ago.
I imagine that being a gross over exaggeration.
No? What do you mean?
I can't go to bed for another 4.5 hours. No, 6 hours. I can't go to bed for 6 hours.
What?
Yeah, I am an avid Dragon Ball fan, and the episode airs at 3 AM, so...
That's just insanity.
Yeah, well, I'm not prepared to wait because I have many Dragon Ball related groups, so if I wake up in the morning and I check my phone, I've got like 27 spoilers, and I'm like, you buggers! Tell Styler I love them repaints. Well, tell Joe thank you. Oh, we get to see if the beach is still spawned or not now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go through that car because I didn't really have a choice. Callum, this is a OMSI stream, not a Euro Truck stream. Do I even have any mods in chat? Is Sam Bobby a mod? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea who my mobs are. Mobs?
Mobs.
I know Sean's a mod. That's all I really know. No, this seafront's gone again.
Oh my days. Okay, I'm gonna have to refer to my
Attorney. No.
I mean,
yeah, Cubics is a mod.
Do you mind me asking, do you load do you load the whole map at start, or do you do it tile by tile?
Tile by tile.
Might suggest doing the map, like the map.
The whole map?
Like loading in the full map. I'll put it to the other beta testers, because if they have the same issue, then obviously it's going to have to be put in the readme file that you have to load the full map at the start. Like, I've never come across this issue, and you've come across it twice. I know Simon's come across it once, so...
It might be a memory issue. That's not a clean install. No, it's not. Clean enough install. Should be.
I'll definitely look into it though, because it shouldn't be happening, but...
It's a weird issue. I'd open it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the 4 GB patch installed though, so That could be a memory issue.
Could be. I mean, it doesn't happen on mine, but there's so many different factors. Like, it could be your memory, it could be the, you know what I mean?
It's just so unpredictable with OMSI.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the only thing that's like really bad with it is a lot of the time your map can get a negative reaction when it's not the map's fault.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Because it is weird, like, it's clearly not a map issue because that tile does load because you've driven on it. You know what I mean? So it's not like the tile doesn't spawn, it just seems to be like problematic towards the end of a route, which is frustrating. But
Weird. I'm also trying to figure out where the entry point's gone. Like, my brain.
Probably removed it accidentally, to be honest.
I am putting in the tram line.
Yeah, it could be. I can hear a horrible sound. That's just my accent. I apologise.
Okay, we're back in, and it's all loaded again. So
this is what I mean. It's not a map issue because if it was a map issue, the tile would not load at all, as far as I know.
well, hang on, I have to carry out Sam Bob's fetish. Hang on. There we go. That should be fine now. Lovely. Excellent. OMSI clears the memory uses on past tiles, right? No, it doesn't. Because OMSI is a poorly optimized game. In fact, OMSI isn't an optimized game in the slightest.
No. It's frustrating as a content creator when, like, OMSI doesn't reflect the map, like, as in it's an OMSI problem that makes your map look poor. You know what I mean?
I suppose all games have that kind of thing.
Thorpe, like, I don't know if else has had this issue with Scunthorpe, but I've driven a route on Scunthorpe, like the 32A, and I've driven that and got towards the end, and then for some reason, just the AI textures on the buses just end up being white. They don't, like, you know what I mean? When you first spawn in the map, the AI buses have got the textures, but then, like, as you get towards the end of a route, the buses are all white.
They're just like, no.
Which isn't a reflection of the map, because it's not the map's fault, it's just OMSI being an OMSI. I'm in love with them tram lines, by the way, I'm just throwing that out there. I think it's a really nice addition.
It really is.
I think it's a really nice addition, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna ace this corner like an absolute pro. You can't even deal with this level of skill. See, boom.
I feel like my eyes are gonna just bleed from the sheer level of impressiveness.
Damn right.
A bit like when your eyes bled from the impressiveness of my Minecraft ninja skills.
Oh my god, you're like, oh my Jesus, your skills in Minecraft. whole new level of ninja.
That dude though.
Either you're some kind of wizard, he's playing it completely blindfolded. Honestly, it's one of the two.
I can only imagine how embarrassed he felt on the other end.
In that case, if you have presets that can't memory used on programs after a certain point, the program might just stop loading because it can't allocate memory. Wouldn't know that it would occur on other maps then too. It does occur on other maps. Cubics. It occurs on many maps. But because there's so many AI routes here, there might be a lot of the routes go through nearly all the tiles on this map, and there's a lot of AI routes that are wandering around which take up a lot of memory. Also, we're quite close to a area with a lot of AI cars, hence the junction of death. So all that's taking quite a lot of memory, and I imagine that's just kind of going, yeah. Also, OMSI only has the 2 GB limit.
I think I can't remember what mine's set to now. I think it's 2056 MB.
No matter what you like in the OMSI settings, you can't change how much RAM is allocated to OMSI. You can only change how much is allocated to texture loading.
Textures, yep.
Where's my track AR? Just not. There we go. Which is a bit of a dumb thing.
It is a bit.
So yeah, OMSI maxes out at 2 gigs because it's a 32-bit game.
I mean, OMSI's not like the most, you know, stable of game engines either.
The most stable? It's probably it's as unstable as you can really get.
I was just trying to be kind. Like I was like, oh, I'll give OMSI some credit. But,
No.
Just got food on.
Let's not sugarcoat things.
In fairness, sugarcoating things is not my forte.
Don't we know it?
Evident with my passive-aggressive behaviour towards individuals.
Oh, traffic lights. This is Britain. We like waiting at traffic lights and in queues and stuff. So this is the norm, really.
You know what the hashtag is, dude?
Oh, hashtag it happens in real life. To my brain a while.
I love
then.
It. Yeah, I do love it though when like some people do inbox me some absolutely preposterous things, like, you know, and I feel like my only response is to literally be brutally savage and just be like, have you never driven a car in real life? You know what I mean? Like, how people are like, I had to wait at a traffic light for 4 minutes and it made me 6 minutes late, and I was like, as opposed to a bus waiting at traffic lights in real life.
That never happens. Buses don't stop at traffic lights in real life, as evident by me driving around this car right now.
I think some people are so fixated in OMSI about like
it being a simulator.
Yeah, but like they're so obsessed with sticking to timetable that like they don't like it when they're 6 minutes late because I don't know, it messes with their OCD or something. Like I mean, you know, like in all seriousness. And then like, but there's 10-minute layovers at each end and stuff. So if you are 6 minutes late, it just means that your layover, like in real life, is just been ate into, and you've only got 4 minutes layover instead of 10.
Clever.
Oh yeah, that's
makes sense.
That's the reason why buses have layovers, to account for traffic.
I go to eat in the backside of this car. It's fine. It wasn't using its back setting, but then you should invest time into researching if you can disable the memory cappers. No.
I feel that would cause more harm than good.
Yeah, there's no point really. I'd rather just reload the game if I'm perfectly honest. It's because OMSI is a 32-bit game. There's no way you can change that. You can install the 4 GB patch, which forces it to use 4 gigs, but you can't really do anything more than that. You can't make it a 64-bit game.
No. Which is a shame.
It would run so much smoother if it was.
Yeah.
Like, metric crap ton smoother.
And then my map would just overperform. There'd be never any lag.
600 FPS today. There's always ways to cheat the system. There's no way to cheat the system. You can't make a game 64-bit. There's no cheating that system. I know you're all about botching and cracking and whatever, but no.
Me and my friend did that with a couple of PS2 games. It was just tragic. Funny, but tragic. We did some tinkering with the PS2 code. Like, oh my god, it was so funny because we had like people literally doing characters doing Michael Flatley dances when they were trying to walk. It was more than amusing. But
talking of more than amusing, this house texture is interesting. Oh Jesus.
House texture.
Yeah, it's just got a car embedded in the side.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's just, you know, their problem, not mine. There's buildings on the map, right? Like on BOTW and on Cottrell, and these are in every map. If you look for them, you will find them where there's like just random people embedded into buildings.
In Cottrell, you don't really get that close to buildings to see that, but I'll have a look next time in West Country.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. Like the amount of supermarkets and things where there's just people like sat on stairs that are non-existent in buildings.
I don't know where I am. Where am I? Where is this? That's the 15.
The junction of death.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I've come the wrong way up this road. I've never come up this road that way before. That's weird. You can cheat the memory allocating system, but that doesn't make the game 64-bit. That doesn't really make it run smoothly. Smoothly. I don't know if I'm allowed to put it the C400 cars in this case and send it to you. Oh well. It's alright then. It's not often that I use this bus anyway. Why is the view shifted like slightly to the side? It's not bang on centre of the wheel.
Have you changed your trucker hat?
Whee! I'm on the pavement. I'm on the pavement.
I wanna not do that.
Whee. I'm coming up to the masses of traffic, otherwise known as the traffic jam.
The thing is, it's not even a dicky traffic jam to sit in. Like,
it's really not.
The area is that nice that you don't mind. Like, you sit there in traffic and you're like, well, this is very.
It's just a traffic jam. It's a realistic traffic jam. That's what it is.
Right.
It's not like in X10 where it's like you get stupid AI cars doing stupid things all the time in traffic jams, and yeah. I mean, I say that as this AI car cuts right in front of me, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, screw that car. But it's weird. Like, I just find it genuinely weird how anybody like even remotely inboxes things like, I can't believe I'm out of the traffic in this game, and it's like, you've just come off a motorway, bro. Like, like, find me. Have you seen Junction 32 or Junction 26 on the M1? Like, this is child's play traffic jam.
Amateurs.
Goddamn amateurs.
Oh well, do it anyway, or oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll stick with these ones. I'll stick with these ones. Hashtag it happens in real life.
That's just my answer to everything. I mean, when passengers got on your bus and they couldn't buy tickets, happens in real life.
Just stand there.
Dude, I used to love days when you used to get a ticket machine, and you used to get a Wayfarer's machine, and like it was working, and then you get about 10 minutes into your route, right, and it'd stop working, and then it just used to be the best day ever, because you're supposed to use an emergency ticket book, but no, right? So you like, like everybody would just be like, oh, my passing away. You'd be like, no matter, sit down, not bothered. You show me a cigarette packet at this point. Probably shouldn't admit that, but I don't work there anymore, so it's cool.
That's gonna come out to haunt you one day. No, it's not.
I know, right? I remember this one dude who got on at about 5 to 11 at night, and he went, "Well, it is me. I've lost my pass." I went, "I'm not even bothered, pal. To be honest." I'm on my last trip and I'm ready to go home.
Good.
Just don't puke. Just don't puke, or cause me like any form of like defect card issue at the end, and I'm fine. As long as you get home and I don't have to fill in anything on a defect card, me and you can be best friends from this point onwards.
And how much you love filling in forms. So
Dude, never been, ever. Have I ever told you this? Was it you I told the story to? I can't remember to tell this story to about the things that I used to write on forms that I
that's exactly, yeah, you told that to me.
Oh, they were beautiful, dude. They used to be
Most
so
atrocious things that could have gotten you fired every day.
Well, they couldn't fire me on the grounds that I did what I was told. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, in fairness, yes, but in some other respects, well, yeah, I guess.
To sum it up for people that don't know this story, and I'll keep it short and sweet, I had an incident where you have to fill out an accident incident report, and in the box, like, you have to fill in every box, is what I was told by the control room staff. So one of the boxes was a diagram box about, and he said fill in every box. So I drew a picture, and the situation was that a woman had fell down the stairs, right? So in the diagram box, I drew in the most artistic way some zigzag stairs and a stick woman with an arrow pointing down. And when I took it back in, he went, "Why have you filled that in for?" I went, "You told me to fill in every box." He went, "Don't be so stupid." He went, "I can't send this off."
Honestly.
He asked me to fill it out again, by the way, which my response was, "Well, the information's there. If you want to fill it out again, knock yourself out. I'm not wasting the time." Right, so from that day onwards, me and this certain control room staff, we didn't see eye to eye. Prick. I mean, I think genuinely, like, he used to go home and literally tell his significant other about me every night because I stressed him out that much.
Oh,
to a point where, like, after 6 years for me, right, I was there 8 years, right, and after 6 years, I think it got to the point where, like, we just used to walk in and he knew it was going to be a shit day and I knew it was going to be a fun day. So
at that point you just give up, you're like, oh my god, no. And on that note, okay,
yep.
Go for it.
No, I was just gonna say, dude, we used to sign on a sign-on form. We had to put your signing in time, your signing off time, and then sign it, like, with your signature. But they started putting a comment section, which I didn't know was for management. It was for management to write C controller or CDM. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like duty manager. I didn't know that. It just said comment. So for like 3 days in the comments box, I just kept writing morning.
Oh my god.
I just used to laugh a lot.
I have no idea how you kept that job for so long.
Because it was funny.
Jesus Christ. It was raining and my foot slipped, so I came bouncing down the stairs on the Nordic, and the best driver ever laughed, and I laughed. It was funny. Oh jeez. Well, on that note, we're going to end it here. I've done all the routes that I planned on doing today, I think.
Yay.
So visited the entire map apart from the industrial estate. But if you want to see that, go and watch the video. I'd be robbing you of a hoot and a half 40-minute video that's on my channel right now, wouldn't I? Yay, smart advertising. Yes. The map is available the 31st of September 2017. If you want it, go and get it. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, fully out.
Bye-bye.